Morning guys, how you all doing? Excuse me, I haven't got any makeup on yet, not had a shower. Hang on, I just got duck under this tree. Just thought I'd do a little day in the life vlog. In case you didn't know, in the UK at the moment, we are on lockdown, so we're only allowed to go out for essentials like food and one form of exercise. So I'm just walking Brady. I've done my yoga this morning and not really sure what we've got planned, so we will see how it goes. I think Lucy wants to make a smoothie bowl when I get back, so we'll do that. Can you hear the birds? Oh, there they go. Lovely. We might do some crafting, play some games. We'll see how we go. Oh, I need to go home and have a shower and put some makeup on though. Looking a bit rough. I'll catch you later. So I'm just planting some pea seeds. So that I'm growing micro greens, so they'll just be pea shoots. So once they get to that big, then I'll cut them. So you can see they've started to sprout. All I did is I have them soaking for sort of 12 hours, and then I sort of just keep rinsing them for a few days, and then I plant them in a seed tray. So I've just put some in this one, and I'm just covering them over with some soil, and then in probably about a week they'll be ready to cut and eat. And I've got another tray here as well ready. I wasn't going to do so many because I've done too many really, but I put too many in there, so I had to grow them. So they'll go on the windowsill. So Chloe and I have decided to do some baking, but we haven't got any eggs, so I've been looking up on Pinterest some recipes that don't involve eggs, and we found Brady some chocolate cookies, which we're going to have a go at making them. Okay, so Chloe is going to get all the ingredients out. So Chloe, you ready? We need flour, got that out, cocoa powder, cocoa, it should all be here. Oh, there, look, there's cocoa powder. Cocoa powder. We need sugar. There should be some caster. Is that caster? No, you want caster sugar. That one there. There. Look, it's on your hands on. Yeah. Is that open? Yeah. Okay, put this one back. Caster sugar. Baking soda we don't need because we're going to use self-raising flour. We need some butter, milk, and salt. So there's some margarine in there if you get that, and the almond milk we'll use. Right, we need a bowl to put on here. Chloe?
Wait, it's
Snowing? We need a bowl to put on here.
You recorded.
Oh, yeah. And do you want to should we use a mixer or do you want to use your hands?
Mixer.
So we've got this mixer. Well, let me just turn you around. This mixer, it's got flour on it, as you can see, it's pretty old. It's actually older than me. My mum and dad got this on their wedding for a wedding present, and I've sort of pinched it, and my mum's had to buy a new one. So while the cookies are they've got to go in the fridge for half an hour before we cook them. A few days ago, I know it doesn't look that great, does it? I started as like a sourdough starter, or mother, or whatever you call it. And every day I have to take some out, see what it smells like. Doesn't sound very nice. Take a bit out and add a bit to it. So I'm hoping in a couple of days it will be ready for me to actually make some sourdough. So the chocolate ones are in the oven, and we've now made these sort of just vanilla-y ones. The sort of speckly bits in there that you can see are actually, it used like a flax egg. So you mix 1 tablespoon of flaxseed with 3 tablespoons of water, and it works instead of an egg. So that's what them bits are. I've not used it in baking before, but we'll see how it turns out. So Chloe's just going to cut out some the shapes. I'm going to pop them in there and then put them in the oven. The chocolate cookies are out the oven. Because we used margarine instead of butter, it was a bit sticky, so I couldn't get them to go flat. So in the end, I just got a spoon and just went dollop. So they do look a bit weird for cookies, but hopefully they'll still taste good. Just look at this dog. Look at him. You right there, Brady? Are you comfortable? Look what he did. He fell over. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. He fell over the other day and he cut all his nose. I know, I'm sorry, I won't touch it. He cut his nose. Didn't you, boy? Yeah, it wasn't very nice. But bless him. So I'm just watching. Let's turn it down a bit. It's a bit loud, isn't it? Hang on. Sorry. I'm watching Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat on YouTube. Andrew Lloyd Webber has put it up. It's like streaming it. Now is the full show. I've never seen the actual show, but I know all the words for all the songs because my choir, when I was at school quite a while ago, we entered the competition to be in the show. We didn't win, but yeah, I'm watching this on my own because no one else wants to watch it. So today was all really about some planting some seeds and some baking. I have got another video up that just shows you what I'm planting in my garden this year. I just used seeds that I had laying around at home. We have got an allotment, but we haven't really been there because of obviously the situation. I'm still in an hour in whether to go or not, so decided to plant some stuff in the garden, so you can check that video out. And I hope you're all keeping well and safe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.